He's not just a player, he's a revolution. Stephen Curry redefined basketball with his otherworldly three-point shooting. In the next 10 minutes, we're diving deep into every single one of his mind-blowing records. From breaking barriers to shattering expectations, get ready to witness basketball history like never before. And trust me, his final record might just be impossible to beat. Most three-pointers in a single regular season. Back in the 2015-16 season, Steph didn't just break records, he shattered them. That year, the Golden State Warriors went on a jaw-dropping 73-9 run, the best regular season record ever. And at the heart of it all was Curry, making an unbelievable 402 three-pointers. Yeah, you heard that right, 402. Let's put that into perspective. Those 402 threes accounted for a staggering 1,206 points just from beyond the arc. The closest anyone's come to that is James Harden with 378 threes in the 2018-19 season. Curry's ability to drain threes from anywhere on the court wasn't just impressive, it was game-changing. His record-breaking performance helped push the Warriors past the Michael Jordan-led Chicago Bulls' previous best regular season record. Curry didn't just shoot a lot, he shot with deadly accuracy. During that phenomenal season, he hit those threes at a scorching 45.4% clip. That level of efficiency combined with his sheer volume of shots was unheard of. Curry averaged around 30.1 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 6.7 assists per game. His all-around brilliance earned him the NBA's first ever unanimous MVP award. So not only did Curry's shooting help the Warriors dominate the league, but it also set a bar so high, it's hard to imagine anyone surpassing it anytime soon. But his most impressive record happened just a few years later. Most three-pointers in NBA history. It's Tuesday night, December 14th, 2021, and the buzz at Madison Square Garden is electric. Stephen Curry steps up and nails a three-pointer against the New York Knicks. Boom! Just like that, Curry surpasses the legendary Ray Allen's record of 2,973 career three-pointers. The crowd goes wild, and a new king of threes is crowned. Let's break it down why this moment is so huge. This wasn't just another game for Curry. This was the pinnacle of his career-long quest to be the best shooter ever. Curry already owned the single-season record with an insane 402 threes in the 2015-16 season, but now he was taking the top spot for all-time threes in the regular season. Not to mention, he achieved this feat in just 786 games compared to Allen's 1,300 games. That's over 500 fewer games. Curry's been averaging a mind-blowing 5 made three-pointers per game this season, showcasing just how dominant he is from beyond the arc. Steph didn't just break a record, he changed the entire game. Before Curry, the three-point shot was a rare and exciting moment. But with Curry and his teammate Klay Thompson, the three-pointer became the main strategy. His smooth shooting style made the three-pointer a key part of basketball, and now everyone wants to shoot like Steph. It makes perfect sense that someone with Curry's talent should hold the NBA record for the most three-pointers made. Ready for the next mind-blowing Curry record? Let's keep this going. Greatest three-point shooter in Warriors history. If you thought Curry's all-time three-point record was mind-blowing, wait until you hear about his records with the Warriors. After 956 games, Curry has nailed an astounding 3,747 three-pointers. That's a jaw-dropping figure, making him the undisputed leader in three-point shots made for the Warriors. His splash brother, Klay Thompson, sits a distant second with 2,481. The gap is massive, and it just shows how Curry has redefined long-range shooting for the franchise. But Curry's magic isn't just limited to three-pointers. His dominance extends to the entire scoring realm of the Warriors. All-time leading scorer in Warriors history. Stephen Curry not only revolutionized the game with his three-point shooting, but also dethroned the legendary Wilt Chamberlain as the all-time Golden State Warriors scoring leader. For decades, Chamberlain's record of 17,783 points seemed untouchable. However, in an electrifying home game against the Denver Nuggets in April of last year, Curry flipped up a layup in the first quarter to score his 17,784th point, surpassing Chamberlain's monumental record. By the end of the season, Curry had scored a total of 1,630 points in 64 games, bringing his all-time tally to an impressive 20,064 points. And it seems like Chef Curry stands tall as the greatest scorer in Warriors history, a title likely to remain his for many years. Curry's scoring prowess combined with his record-breaking three-pointers makes his impact on the game undeniable. With each season, he continues to amaze fans and set new standards, proving time and again why he is considered one of the greatest players players in NBA history. Most games played in Warriors history. Stephen Curry's legacy with the Golden State Warriors isn't just about records, it's about loyalty and longevity. As of August 2024, Curry has suited up for the Warriors over 956 times, officially surpassing franchise legend Chris Mullin for the most games played in team history. This milestone cemented Curry as the most loyal and enduring player the Warriors have ever seen. While many view this achievement as another glittering accolade in Curry's already illustrious career, it holds a deeper significance for the franchise. Coach Steve Kerr highlighted its importance, saying, "Steph has done so many things and there are so many records that they run into each other. But I love that particular record just because it signifies his loyalty to the franchise and vice versa. The love affair that exists between Steph and the Bay, you don't see this an awful lot." Curry's record for most games played symbolizes not just his incredible talent and consistency, but also the deep bond he shares with the Warriors and their fans. After a hard championship run last season, it wouldn't be surprising if Curry continues to break more records in the next season. Highest free throw efficiency. While Stephen Curry's three-point shooting is legendary, his free throw shooting is just as impressive. Curry holds the NBA record for the highest free throw efficiency at a staggering 90.87%. The closest to him is Hall of Fame guard Steve Nash, who managed a 90.43% free throw rate during his career. This record highlights just how automatic Curry is at the free throw line. When he's there, it's almost a guaranteed 2 points. Given that even superstars like LeBron James and rising talents like Luka Doncic aren't as efficient from the line, it's hard to imagine anyone surpassing Curry's record anytime soon. As the new season approaches, today's NBA stars will have the chance to chase some of these records. However, you can bet that the greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry, will be just as driven to maintain his records and possibly set even higher benchmarks. Scoring a three-pointer in the NBA is no easy feat. The distance from the arc to the rim and elite defenders making it a challenge. But Stephen Curry has made it look effortless, holding the record for the most games with 9 or more three-pointers made in a single game. Curry has achieved this incredible feat 39 times. For context, Damian Lillard has 13 such games, and Klay Thompson has 12. The gap between Curry and these other elite shooters is enormous, making it unlikely for anyone to break this record anytime soon. It would take a player of extraordinary skill and significant playing time to come anywhere close to this accomplishment, but the last record might just be the most impressive. Most consecutive regular season games with a three-pointer made. Stephen Curry's knack for hitting three-pointers game after game is unparalleled, and that's why he holds the record for the most consecutive regular season games with a three-pointer made, an astonishing streak of 268 straight games. To put that in perspective, the current leader, Milwaukee Bucks guard Damian Lillard, has 102 consecutive games, while Brooklyn Nets forward Cam Johnson has 50. The gap is simply mind-blowing. The last time Curry didn't sink a three in a regular season game was on November 8th, 2018, when he went 0 for 4 from deep in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks. Since then, his consistency from beyond the arc has been nothing short of legendary. While he lost the streak in a 118-114 win over the Portland Trail Blazers in 2023, no one is even close to touching his record. Curry also set another impressive streak of 233 straight games with a made three-pointer, including both the regular season and playoffs. This streak ended in Game 5 of the 2022 NBA Finals, despite Curry putting up an incredible 43 points and grabbing 10 rebounds in a 104-94 win. This streak surpassed his previous record of 196 games set from 2014 to 2016.